What's up, guys? NBA Talk with the first game review of the night. The Indiana Pacers versus the Toronto Raptors. Big time matchup for the Eastern Conference. Um, Former playoff series last year, actually, in fact. Um, Indiana Pacers finally defeat the Toronto Raptors this year, 108 to 90. It was a tough bout because the first half was pretty much Toronto Raptors. They were passing the ball good. Um, they were doing some good rebounding. You have DeRozan doing some good stuff down there. It's just what they need. They need to pass the ball more, which would end up being the problem. Um, Even though they were passing the ball in sort of ways tonight, the second half it really stopped because the assist, the scoring off of the assist, off the passing, it was cut off big time. It was cut off. I don't know what happened tonight. It was not working for the Toronto Raptors in the second half, especially because the Indiana Pacers turned it up, especially in the third quarter. Paul George was fantastic tonight. You got Jeff Teague doing some good things. Um, Thaddeus Young. You have Lance Stevenson back in the Indiana Pacers uniform. They treating him like Michael Jordan almost, which is gonna get me killed right now. So be easy with me. But the people were loving him back. He should never have left because this team really needed him. He was pretty much a leader. He was definitely a leader. A guy who was leading by example, even though he was doing some dirty stuff. He was doing some dirty stuff, especially against the series against the Miami Heat with LeBron James at the time. But he was doing something. He was trying everything he could to get under LeBron James' skin, try to get the team to win. It wasn't enough. He ended up leaving, bouncing back from team to team. Now he's back. Um, so yeah, they got the win. They got the win. So here it is, the stats. Paul George with 35 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He was 12 out of 25 shooting, 5 out of 10 for the three-point range, which is pretty damn good. Thaddeus Young with 15 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 steals. Jeff Teague with 20 points and 6 assists and 2 rebounds. Miles Turner with 7 points, 6 rebounds. He's been struggling this year for sure. He started off pretty good. He was consistent, but especially after this All Star break, he kind of dipped down a bit. I don't know what happened to him. Monty Ellis with 10 points, 4 rebounds and assists, and 2 steals and 2 block shots. Very good defensive wise. And then off the bench, Lance Stevenson with 12 points to start his time with the Indiana Pacers 3-year deal. So he's back, man. Hopefully they could do some stuff with him. Maybe he could guide this bench because I think that's what they really need from off the bench. Someone to work out. It's the same thing with the Cavaliers. They need a point guard that can work the bench, so that way the starters don't have to do so much. And I think Lance Stevenson was going to do that because he did it before. He guided that offense with Roy Hibbert, David West, George Hill, you know that. So that's pretty much it to say about the Indiana Pacers. They out rebounded the Toronto Raptors, out assisted the Toronto Raptors. Very showing. So the Toronto Raptors, you have DeMar DeRozan with 27 points, um, Corey Joseph with 10 points and 10 rebounds from Valanciunas, Carl with 11 points, Serge Ibaka with 8 points and 10 rebounds, no block shots, and that's pretty much it. Nothing much from the bench at all. Um, the team shot 44% from the field, which is 1% higher than the Pacers, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it to say. Um, Raptors still win the series. Keep that in mind. They did it. They did the series in playoffs last year. They win this series now, 2-1. They're still in good shape. They are very much in good shape. They're in the playoffs. That's good, but they want to keep that third spot because they're now tied with the Washington Wizards, who've been slowing down lately. In April or late March. So Toronto Raptors third place, Washington Wizards in fourth place. They both have 47 wins. They're tied up together, even losses. So they're going to be battling out for that third spot. Indiana Pacers are still trying to keep themselves in the playoffs. They're in eighth spot. The Miami Heat are right behind them. The Charlotte Hornets is right behind them. I don't count the Detroit Pistons. I don't know. I don't know about the Detroit Pistons, man. I don't know. So that's it. Indiana wins. Good win for them. Peace.